Sarah, thank you for joining us in the studio. I understand you're here to talk to the American public about what you perceive to be one of the greatest threats to our nation.
Thank you, Larry, for having me on your show. You know, in these troubling times, it's hard to know where the next danger is lurking around the corner. There's so many threats plaguing this great nation of ours, it's hard to know who we can trust. Well, America. You can trust me.
So tell me, Sarah, what exactly is the biggest threat to America? Gays in the military? Immigration? Healthcare reform?
Shellfish, Larry. Eating shellfish is a big no-no in God's eyes, and yet Red Lobster is still a thriving industry. We, as a country, need to start boycotting these restaurants. After all, red is the color of the devil.
If you're just joining us, I'm here with former vice presidential candidate Sarah Palin, who is here to speak out against Red Lobster and other seafood restaurants in her quest to create a religiously purified America. Sarah, what would you say to the naysayers, the majority of Americans who enjoy eating crab and lobster?
Well, Larry, I guess I'd have to say that there's no place in heaven for them unless they apologize and stop eating the devil's tempting platter of shellfish.
I understand you've been leading a crusade against several seafood restaurants across the United States. You've even helped to start up anti-shellfish task forces in many major cities over the past few weeks.
That's correct, Larry. And I couldn't be prouder of the members of these great group of kids.
So you've been following the news surrounding these groups?
Oh, yes. I watch all the coverage they have on Fox News with my pal Sean Hannity.
Actually, Sarah, I'm referring to a news item that I don't believe was ever discussed on Fox News. I am, of course, talking about the incident in Mississippi where several members of one of your maverick task forces flew a small plane over a strip mall containing a Red Lobster, Elmer's Aquarium, and Jing Mai's Yum Yum Lobster. The passengers of this plane aerially gunned down 34 civilians patronizing these establishments.
Larry, that news item was concocted by the liberal media to paint a negative image on the hardworking, religiously moral, conservative mavericks like me. I don't believe those vicious lies.
What would you say if I told you that I have actual hospital records and video surveillance from the strip mall's security department?
Then I tell you that you're just another gullible Gus, like the rest of America. Clearly those doctors and security guards are being paid off by Obama's minions.
If you're just joining us, Sarah Palin is denying irrefutable proof that her right-wing activist groups are responsible for critically wounding 27 and killing 7 strip mall patrons in her quest to religiously purify America.
I take offense to your accusations, Larry. My groups would never do anything to bring shame to me. I raised them better than that.
No offense, Mrs. Palin, but I'm not sure you can speak with much authority on that subject considering the fact that your teenage daughter recently found herself in a family way.
My family has nothing to do with this. God has given us a special pass. It came in a special envelope with my special needs child. It entitles me to pontificate about being morally superior, even though my young daughter had premarital sex. It entitles me to refer to my child as a retard, yet no one else can use this word. It also comes with a nifty word of the day. Today's was pontificate.
All right, well it looks like we're out of time. America, I'll leave it up to you to decide what side you're on this. I guess you could say, maverick, 'cause Sarah Palin is supporting. Sarah, do you have anything else you'd like to say?
Don't believe the lies, and stop supporting the big seafood industries, if you want a place in heaven. God bless all of you. Except patrons of Red Lobster.
Thank you for your time, Mrs. Palin.